Welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bowl Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Fonta, Flora Brewing out of Morganton, North Carolina. So this is, the fifth beer in their but completely fermented to dryness fruited clean saisons. So one thing I did notice, I think the last one they did too before this. Now it used to say saison, now it says fruit beer, and I wonder if they did that because they're starting to distribute more and they figured that would help sell better than it saying clean saison with fruit. I'm not sure, but all of them that I've had seem to be the same base beer, so I think that's the case. I think they're just wording the description a little differently, but. Anyways, this one is probably really hard to read on the label because it's like black on gray, but it's Break of Moon is what it's called. So it's their clean saison base with black raspberries fermented to dryness. I'm assuming because all the other ones have been like that. So like I said, this is the fifth one in the series. They did the blackberry one was the first one, the swoon units. Fruit Bat Disco was the second one. That was the strawberry one. Third one was Space Confetti. That was the peach one. The fourth one was Lunar Aqua, which was the blueberry one. And this one, Break of Moon, is the black raspberry one. This is number 5 in the series. I'm really excited for this because the other 4 were absolutely fantastic beers. So I have every hope and assumption that this one's going to be just as good, if not better. It is 4.8 ABV. Yeah, that's about it. We'll crack this open and see what we got. Wow. It's a beautiful color. Look at that. Look at that. So as you can see, it pours a very deep, dark red to purple with a nice, bright, small pink head that, dissipated pretty quickly because of the carbonation. But that is absolutely a beautiful beer, and it really brings out the artwork on the glass, too, which I really like. Oh... I might have to say that this might be the best smelling one of all of them. Which, is tough because the blackberry, in my opinion, the first two, the blackberry and the strawberry one, smelled so good. The peach one was good, but the peach was a little muted, and then the blueberries don't generally have that strong of a smell. But this is this is up there. I mean, this smells like just fresh pureed raspberries with like a tiny hint of like drying estery yeast. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised. This one is actually a little sweeter than the other ones. It might just be perceived sweetness because of the flavor of the fruit. Because, for a fruit beer, it is still really dry. But again, like I've said in these other ones, even though it's really dry, it's a clean saison. It's not tart at all. Any tartness that exists is strictly from the fruit. At least from what I understand from the descriptions and definitely what I perceive from drinking the beers. But like all the other ones, it just has this really nice, super clean, earthy, grainy, saison-y base. A little bit of an estery character from the yeast, and then just this perfect essence of the fruit that's in it without attributing any sweetness or any tartness to the beer at all. These are seriously masterfully crafted, and I want to, when I start getting into homebrewing again, which I've been meaning to, but I've been so behind on beers to drink that I've purchased. I'm trying to, clear those out a little before I get into brewing again. This is what I want to try to make, is like super dry, fruited beers. And I don't know what the pound per gallon was on this, but I know the blueberry one was like 2 pounds per gallon, but it said it was completely fermented to dryness. So it was like there was a pound per gallon in the initial fermentation, and then it got racked off into stainless to age with another gallon, but then it was still fermented out to dryness. So I mean, that's how you're able to like completely get rid of all the sugar, but then still have the true essence of the fruit in the beer, which is really impressive. It just blows me away, like how clean and how much you get the base beer of the saison, but the fruit is still right there. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, look at the beer too. I don't know. It's really hard for me to put these all in order, but this, I think this kind of falls middle of the road for me. And again, it's not a middle of the road beer. That's just middle of the road of these 5 fruited beers that they've done. I'd say it's kind of in between. I think I like the strawberry and blackberry better. And then it's kind of a tie between this and the peach. And the blueberries last. But again, those are kind of just the way things fall, is how much I like those fruits too. So that's probably the biggest reason. They've all been really, really, really great beers. Excuse me. And I'm guessing this is one of the cheaper fruits that they've done, because this one was like 14 versus the blueberry and the blackberry were like 18. So, it sounds like it's all just based on how expensive the fruit is, which makes perfect sense. So yeah, I think this is like $14 a 4-pack. Absolutely, absolutely worth it. This is definitely a buy for me. I bought 2 4-packs of it. I'm probably going to go buy more. To my friends in Pittsburgh that I said I was going to bring some back for Thanksgiving, you better hope that there's a bunch of other good beer that comes my way until then, because if there isn't, then I'm not bringing any back. I'm drinking these myself. Yeah, another winner, another awesome beer from Fonta Flora. Do not sleep on these guys for several reasons, but especially this series. I don't think anyone knows or cares about these beers, but they're absolutely fantastic, so definitely go after them. But yeah, that's all I got on this guy. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.